Come and have a look at this world first. The new Bentley Continental uses a projector for its puddle lighting, so it's high definition. It's also in colour, and have a look, it's animated. You can see it like glinting and glistening. Wow, I quite like that. But that's not the only new thing introduced on the new Bentley Continental GT. This is the 4th generation version of the Bentley Continental GT. However, it actually uses the chassis from the 3rd generation version, but with some tweaks. For instance, Bentley have fitted it with some new dampers which have a wider range of operation. So sportier is sportier than before, and comfort is comfier than before. Also, you've got a new torque vectoring system over the rear axle, which is even more aggressive than before, so helps get the car turning better than in the previous model. And the hybrid has a perfect 50-50 weight distribution because the batteries are in the boot. But there is a trade-off for that. Means you've got a smaller boot. The convertible used to have quite a small boot anyway, but now there's even less space in there. And I'll illustrate that now by trying to get into it. Don't think this is going to work out. Get my legs in. Can I shut it? No. Can I get out of it? Actually, now I'm in it. The biggest news on the new Bentley Continental GT is the fact that it's now a hybrid. So this speed version, it's got a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with an electric motor in it, and it replaces the old glorious 6-litre W12. But don't be too sad. You see, the old speed with that W12 had 660 horsepower and 900 newton meters of torque. This new speed, though, with its twin-turbo V8 hybrid, has 782 horsepower and 1,000 newton meters of torque. Now, top speed is the same as before, 208 miles an hour. However, we know this car is going to be slightly heavier than the previous speed because of all the hybrid tech adds weight. Bentley hasn't released the figure yet, but the added weight isn't too much that it dulls the performance over the old car. You see, the old W12 speed will do 0 to 62 miles an hour in 3.6 seconds. The time quoted for this new hybrid is 3.3 seconds. The reason this car has gone hybrid is because being a plug-in helps reduce your emissions. This car emits 36 grams per kilometre of carbon dioxide, which is exactly the same rating as this car. That's right, this super powerful Bentley has the same emissions as a Kia Niro plug-in hybrid. It's nuts. Company car tax drivers, well, directors of companies will be rejoicing because they can now add Bentley Continental GT to their shopping list and get their company to pay for it and not get stung with benefit-in-kind car tax too badly. Now, another benefit of this system is that you've got a 25 kilowatt hour battery pack, right? So that'll give you a range, an electric power alone, of up to 50 miles. And of course, being a Bentley, if you want to drive an electric power alone, you're still going to want to have plenty of performance. And the car can do 99 miles an hour on electric power alone. One of the ways that a hybrid system can suit a car such as this Bentley is that when you're just sitting around, it's all nice and quiet and relaxing because the engine isn't whirring, even though the car is turned on. But if you want to wake it up, you can just whack it into sports mode and hear the exhaust. So shall we see if it sounds good? I just have to turn this dial and go sports mode. That is a difference. Do you know what? The old W12 wasn't the best sounding engine, so it's quite easy to say that this one seems to, in here anyway, sound better. But is it better than other V8s? I don't know. It sounds pretty meaty to me. There is a soft limiter though, but I want it to be quiet again. There we go, hybrid mode. No, I want it to be noisy again. The general architecture of the interior is pretty much the same as the previous generation model as well, but there are some key changes. For instance, down here you now have an E button. Also, you've got a new infotainment system, so it's more zippy, a bit more information and new graphics. Same with the digital driver's display, you've got some new graphics on there as well. I do like the rev counter. And you have some new trims such as this and the 3D textured leather on the door like you already get in the Flying Spur. Finally, let's talk about the exterior changes. So the most noticeable, the new headlights, which are inspired by those from the Bacala and Batur. And it's the first time since the 1950s that a Bentley has had just 2 headlights instead of 4. It's obviously got a completely redesigned bumper, but it's familiar really in terms of Bentley Continental GT design, as is the bonnet, even though it's new. The wings are new as well, though they look very similar in shape to those on the 3rd generation car. Moving down the side, got these like slightly extended side skirts, which give it kind of a very sleek look. And key thing at the back I've already showed you, you now have a filler cap here for the plug-in hybrid, and there's the other one there on the other side for the normal petrol fuel. So at the back, once again, you have slightly redesigned rear wings to fit in with the new tail lights, once again inspired by the Batur and Bacala, and a redesigned rear bumper with some big exhaust surrounds. The rear exhausts are actually all the way in there, but these do look nice and feel substantial. What's that? This is the convertible? You want to see the roof in operation? Well, let's do it. The new Bentley Continental GT Speed is available to order now, and deliveries should start early 2025. Price-wise, they haven't confirmed it yet, but the old car was £210,000 starting, so this will probably be a little bit more. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. Click on the video windows for some more videos, and on the CarWow logo to go and see how much you can sell your car for. Thanks for watching.